So today we're going to talk about sincerity. I've used sincerity when I've talked about several other topics. So first thing, what does sincerity mean? I think it's meaning what you say or do. The quality of being free from pretense, deceit, or hypocrisy is how it's defined. I think the best word to decide or to define sincerity is genuine. Someone is being genuine. So if you're dealing with sincerity, whether you're networking, whether you're talking with your coworkers, your employees, your other professionals, or just strangers, sincerity is very important. It's also emotive, whether you're expressing appreciation, sympathy, wanting to learn about others. I think it's expressing something that's very emotional sometimes in being genuine and being open. The reason this is important is because I believe sincerity is an attribute that will make you more effective. It's a way of building trust almost immediately if someone sees you as being sincere. I think others will have buy-in to any request or communications if you appear to be sincere. And sincerity is just a big part of other things, such as leadership. I don't think many of us could think of somebody they see as a leader if they're not sincere. It's very hard to build that trust and build that teamwork attitude without sincerity. So sincerity is something I don't think that it's canned or forced. I think it's really part of emotions and a part of someone's personality. It's heartfelt. And the thing to remember there is if you are a sincere person, you're being yourself. And being yourself is so much easier than trying to be something you're not. So as far as sincerity, it should be a part of your leadership journey to come across that way. If you're not perceived that way, even though you are sincere, maybe it's just the way you're presenting yourself. So I looked up some ways to improve. If this is something that you feel needs to be more of your arsenal of weapons to show that you're a good leader or a strong leader or confident person. These are the things that would help with this kind of attribute. Always making eye contact when you're talking with someone. Make that eye contact. Don't look around the room. Don't look up. Don't look side to side. We all know, we've all read those things that if you look to the left, you must be lying. If you look to the right, you must be something else. Always make eye contact. Show your imperfections. If there's something you don't know, then say you don't know. If you're not perfect and you're late for a meeting, apologize for that and try to make it up to that person. Show that you are not perfect. Those imperfections just show that you're human. We're all humans. Be consistent. In your communications. If you normally answer an email and suddenly you don't, from someone you normally communicate with, they're going to take that one way or another that may not be true. Always be consistent in your communications, whether it's verbal, whether it's oral, whether it's written. That's very important. And take responsibility. I think one of the things I would say in my ideal of finding leaders in my life is that they always took responsibility. Responsibility for themselves, for their team. If they made a mistake, they owned up to it immediately. Take that responsibility. Setting priorities. I think people who are sincere always have priorities in their life, whether it's to their families, whether it's to their education, whatever it may be, they set priorities in life. Don't give in to peer pressure. How many of us don't say something that maybe we wish we had later because everyone around you has a certain opinion and it might be frowned upon. Don't give in to peer pressure if it's a true belief you have or something that you want to express. And most people who are seen as sincere are very direct communicators. They don't hide the ball behind responses or non-communication or soft communication. They are usually very direct communicators. So those are all some hints that will help you improve your leadership journey and become perceived as someone who's sincere, which again will make you a more effective leader. So So keep in mind that people are always watching. People are always looking for leaders. They're looking for mentors. So try to make a difference in somebody's life this week and have a great week.